David from Shoreline Natural Wellness and Fitness, and today I'm going to give you a great simple workout that you can do in a very small amount of time, and you're going to do it all standing. So if you have some issues with your knees or getting on and off the floor, this is going to be a great workout for you. There are different types of exercise tubing out there. You can choose one that is the appropriate resistance for you, and what's good for one exercise may not be good for another exercise, so you're probably going to want a couple different resistances available to you. You will notice that there will be a harder level option for some of the exercises and a little screen up in the corner. So feel free to try that level if you are feeling successful with the first level that you see me doing on the main screen. We'll start with about a 3-minute warm-up. We're actually going to preview the exercises we're going to do by doing them very delicately and lightly, warming up our joints, getting our body flowing well. Then we're going to do the full workout, and then I'll show you some stretches. Now, if you have some extra time and you want to do the workout again, you can. You'll just leave out the warm-up and you'll repeat the main body of the workout 2, 3, even 4 times if you like, and then always finish with the stretches. Did you hear me? Finish with the stretches. It's so important to maintain your flexibility as you do your exercise. So with that, let's get started. To do our warm-up, we are going to start with the first exercise, which is a squat chest press. We're going to go for 20 seconds. You're going to push your hands forward and sit your butt back. Now when we're doing these, we want to make sure that our tailbone goes back and our weight stays in our heel. The most common error I see is people picking up their heels. Make sure you're pushing back. We've got about 5 more seconds. And breathe through it. Good. Step forward with your right leg. Take your left hand down and pull up, like you're starting a lawnmower. Your back toe is pointed out at about a 45-degree angle. Your front toe is forward. Your hand is on your thigh, and the other hand is reaching towards your toe, and then your elbow drives up towards the ceiling. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Left leg forward. Same thing. Down and up. Warming up the spine, the back muscles. Warming up through the core, shoulder, hips, all kinds of good stuff happening here. All right, bring it up. Take your feet about shoulder width apart. Go up to the right side, down to the left side. Up to the right, down to the left. Again, rotating nicely as you move through it. Remember what I showed you in that squat chest press? You want to make sure that you're pushing your hips back, keeping your heels on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. Down to the right, up to the left. Big rotation. When we get into this in the workout, we're actually going to do this pretty fast. We're going to use it as good cardio. This is an interval style workout. So we're going to raise our heart rate, lower our heart rate. Raise our heart rate, lower our heart rate. And good. Standing with your feet again, hip width apart. Go side to side. Keep your hips where they are. You're bending over in the middle. Point your fingers towards your heels, side to side. Good job. Couple more seconds. And good. Push your legs out to the side. While doing so, bicep curl. Adductor, bicep curl. Elbows are staying at your sides. Foot is pushing out to the side. Squeeze through the hip as we lift that leg. 3, 2, 1. Soften your knees, alternate a punch forward. Let's start moving a little quicker now. Find a spot, aim at it, go. We have one more after this, and then we'll hit the main body of the workout. Stay with me, guys. You're nice and strong, warming up your body, getting those joints ready, getting the muscles ready, and hands go up. You're going to rock over to your left side and come up. Now, if you struggle with the balance, it's okay just to pick up the knee a little and bend over. Find what's appropriate for where you're at this point in your journey. And 3, 2, 1, to the other side. Come up, we're swaying slightly past the midline and then coming up again. Seconds, and then we're going to grab our tube for our first strength exercise. And 3, 2, 1. Grab your tube, place it behind your back, under your shoulder blades, under your arms. Shorten it up, elbows down, squat and press. So the depth of your squat is going to depend on you. It may be shallow or it may be deep. Breathe through it. Exhale as you push your hands forward. Keep your elbows lifted as if they're sitting on a ledge as they move forward and back. We're going for 30 seconds. Almost there. And bring the tube down. Place it under your right foot, underneath the ball of your foot. Shorten it up so that the handle's down around the shin. Hand on your thigh, row it up and pull back. Go. Breathe through it, brace your abdomen and rotate. Keep going. Looks like this. "30 seconds and we'll switch sides. Exhale up, inhale down, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, same thing, left foot on, and rotate and pull. Now you want to make sure it's not under the arch of your shoe or it's going to want to slip out. If you're doing this on carpet and you're like, oh, I can do this barefoot, I don't recommend it. The tube will make your feet very, very sore. So do this with shoes on, please. 8 seconds. Breathe through it. And done. Drop it down. Up to the right, down to the left. Rapid fire. Power up and come down. Drive your heart rate up. This is 1 full minute. We're gonna go 30 seconds this way and 30 the other. Not only are you working your heart, but you're working your waistline and your hips and your legs and your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. Power up, control down. Rapid fire. Make that body work. Exhale through it, being careful not to hold your breath. 15 seconds to go, you're almost there. Stay with it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your tube. Place it underneath your foot. Grab on with your hand. Tip over to the side. It's under the left foot. We're tipping to the right. Go slightly past the midline. Side to side. Hips stay stable. You're bending in the waist. How are we feeling? Hopefully you're feeling strong, but hopefully you're also feeling your heart beating in your chest. You should have an elevated heart rate right about now. If not, let's work a little harder next round. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Go right to it. Side to side. Now, word to the wise. If your heart is beating out of your chest, if you're feeling lightheaded, if you cannot recover your breath, you've worked at too high a level, and you should consider coming down just a little bit. Make them a little easier. Remember, this is a journey, and this is a marathon, not a sprint. Whatever your goal is, you will reach it if you're actively working towards it. You don't have to hit it in a day. Time. Take your tube. Place it under both feet. Drop your right hand down to your side. Face your left hand towards you. You're going to push out your right leg and curl up your left arm. Go. All the same side over and over. So this opposite arm and leg. Exhale as you push out and curl up. Inhale as you drop down. Again, brace, brace, brace. 10 seconds to go. I'm warming up, how about you? I feel the sweat beads forming. Let's switch sides. Right arm, left leg. The good news about this routine is it works every single inch of your body in about 10 minutes. You don't have to work out for hours to get the physique you're after. You just have to be consistent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid punches, hands up, nice and quick. Knees soft. Came slightly forward, get into that guard position, and extend those arms out. Shadow boxing. To get the heart rate to go down just a little bit, slow it down. To get it to go faster, bring it up. If you want to go the harder level, add your tube. Check out the insert. Breathe through it. Drive those hands forward. And time. Hands over your head. You're gonna drop down to the right side and over to the left. Go. So here we are. You kind of sway over and then pull up. Remember what I said in the warm-up, if you're struggling with the balance, it's okay to keep this smaller. Just make sure you do those nice crunches. This is on the frontal plane. We're like between two panes of glass. So try not to lean forward. Stay open. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Exhale, lift. Woo. Guess what? This is your last exercise. You're almost there. You've almost completed the entire thing already. Well done. All right, we have 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go into a stretch. Now, if you have time, rewind, go back to about the 3-minute point on the video, and start doing the workout again. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Take a quick sip of water, and then we're gonna do a nice stretch. After we complete a workout, we always do a stretch. Do not turn this video off and walk away. Stay with me. Why don't we start with a nice chest stretch? You're gonna bring your hands behind. If you can, clasp them, pull down. Take your chin down to your chest. If you struggle to clasp your hands, just take them back as far as you can. You can also use a tube to give you extension if your hands won't reach each other. Bring your head up and tilt your head to the right, keeping those shoulders down and arms back. We are a front-heavy society. We do everything forward. We sit, we drive with our hands forward, we type with our hands forward, we live with our hands forward, our shoulders cave in. We want to make sure and open them back up. Switch sides. Your heart rate may still be a little elevated right now. It's okay if you march in place and kind of walk around the room as we do these stretches, no problem. Next, take your hands, clasp them, turn them inside out. I want you to cave in from your chest. So you fall back, tuck your chin into your chest. And breathe. And bring it up. Take it to the legs. Take the right foot forward. Take the left foot back. Toes are pointing forward. Drop down into a hip flexor stretch. From the side, this is how it looks. If your legs are tired and they don't want to hold you up anymore, you can go against a wall to help. You can even drop all the way down to the floor if you want. But of course, the point of this video was to do 100% standing. So if you are up for it, stay up. Turn around, face the other way. So now your opposite leg is forward. And again, you can still lean against a wall, or you can drop down to the floor. It's up to you, wherever your body's at today. I got my heart rate up. Oh, you did. And bring it in. The next one we're gonna do is a toe reach. So you're gonna reach towards your toes. That may be here and maybe all the way to the floor. It's gonna depend on you and your flexibility. The key is keep those legs straight. The most common error I see is people bending their knees, and now the hamstring's engaged instead of stretching. Let's try to keep those legs straight as you can. And again, it's okay if you're here. Everybody's gonna be a little bit different. Soften your knees and roll it up. Last one we're going to do is for the inner thighs. You're gonna turn your toes outwards so they're at about a 45-degree angle. You're gonna drop into your right side, and then I want you to get sassy hips. So push your right hip up and the left hip under, stretching right through here, and then push your hips backwards. So you're trying to sit back on maybe a little chair behind you. is a really good one for loosening up that inner thigh. And let's switch sides. Push it off to the left side. Remember, sassy hips. Tuck that right hip under, left hip up, push back like in a chair. Finishing these stretches off, good, you got it. If you like this video, there are other ones as well on our page, Healthy Living Teacher. You may also come to a live class with myself or one of my fellow trainers here at Shoreline Natural Wellness. We do offer free trials, so feel free to come on in, give us a ring. You can find that information in the comment section. I hope to see you guys again real soon in our next video. Have a wonderful day.